Welcome, and welcome to the Lady T's Let's Talk podcast. And I hope everyone is enjoying their Memorial Day weekend. You're out doing something that's going to bring some joy to your day, maybe having a balloon fight, barbecuing, just having a really good time. I mean, we can surely deserve to have a good day. It's bright, it's sunny. Hey, what can you say? Get out there and enjoy it. So now, I am very excited. I mean, I just can't tell you guys how excited I am to be here today. Joining you guys and giving you guys all the informative information that I can possibly bring to you. But, I do want to say this much. This topic here today is a very interesting topic that I found. I came across the article and I said, you know what? I have to bring this to my listeners. I really do. But before I get started off into that, I would like to give a really big shout out to one of the podcasters which I follow on Instagram. And they have some really good informative topics. I wake up to them in the morning listening to them. That's how in tune I am to this podcast in particular. I mean, they have some really good subjects and they just have a lot to say. So I want to give a shout out to the Grown Man Logic podcast. Its members consist of Dewan, Carla, Eric, and Kendra. Their show is based on conversations facing society that nobody ever talk about. So please, if you can, tune in to Instagram and catch them on YouTube as well. Now, let's dive into this here. This is segment 1, which is a celebrating our children segment. So this is part 1 of this, and I will be doing many more to come, because I think our children is the future, and I think that from time to time or every day our children need to be celebrated in some type of way. So without further ado, I am an advocate. I am a really big advocate of the youth, women, society, black issues, so forth and so on. And like I said, when I came across this article, hey, I feel like I had to bring it to you. So now, this child, it's a toddler. This toddler out of California. And why it's so special to me is because I don't know if you guys know, your girl, me, I am from Los Angeles, California, South Central LA. And so when I came across this and I said, okay, this toddler is from California. She's 2 years old. And she is, well, her name is Cash Quest, if I'm pronouncing it right. I believe it's Cash Quest. And she is the youngest American member of Mensa. Now, for my listeners who may not know what Mensa is or what it stands for, I'm going to tell you. Mensa is the largest and oldest IQ society in the world. It's a nonprofit organization open to people who score at the 98th percentile or higher on a standardized, supervised IQ or other approved intelligence test. It was founded in 1946 in the UK of Oxford. It has 134,000 members. Now, Mensa's membership is strictly limited to those who score at the highest level in the IQ testing. Now, Cash is I believe when I read it, her score was 146. This toddler's IQ score was 146. Now, what you could consider to be your ordinary toddler, she's an extraordinary toddler. Her father states that she has always been very inquisitive and always asks questions to things she doesn't understand. And once she learns it, she applies her knowledge very quickly. He also says that if she doesn't know something, she will ask why. Like all children do. All children are very inquisitive. Why this and why that? How come this and how come that? And she digs deeper for a better understanding, and the functions of what she doesn't understand, she will soon figure that out. Now, soon as she spoke her first words, she was fully developed in sentences containing 5 or more words. Wow, yes. Soon the family knew that they had an exceptional child on their hands. When she was 18 months, she went for her checkup. The doctor stated that her colors and shapes and her recognizing of these colors and shapes were very exceptional. So they had her tested. At that time when they had her tested, they administered the Mensa test, and she scored 146. Now, this is remarkable. Congrats to you, Cash Quest, the youngest American to become a member of the Mensa. Now, if you're interested in joining the Mensa Society, I'll have the link below. You can check it out, and it will be provided for you. And for my listeners who may not know, there are some Mensa members who we watch all the time on TV, and we never knew that they were members of Mensa. And I would like to bring some of them actors and actresses to light so that you'll know. You have Gina Davis, Glenn Headley, Lisa Simpson, which is the character off of The Simpsons. You have Kara Hayward, Steve Martin, Lucas DeGrassi, which is a race car driver, and this is just to name a few, and there are so many more. Uniqueness and brilliance at its best. Wow. I believe that every child is an exceptional child because children are very inquisitive. They're sharp, and they're openly honest. When I came across this article, like I said, I knew this was something that I wanted to share and I wanted to speak openly on. So, how do you know if you have an exceptional child? Well, for me, I guess I would say that all of my children are exceptional because of the things that they do. And they do it so naturally without being taught, coached, or anything like that. They just, go with it. They pick it up and they run. And I think that's very exceptional. So, I do my research and I found some ways that you can tell if you have an exceptional child. And here are some things that I want to share with you. If they're highly curious, intellectually advanced, creative problem solvers, and they have an insatiable need for information and learning, learns the systems to a high degree of competency, can see obscure connections not easily seen by others. They have strong metacognitive skills, which means that they're thinking about their thinking. Unique insight into complex issues, have different, often unusual perspectives, likes to explore wide-ranging, often esoteric subjects, can rapidly accelerate learning to high levels of expertise. They're very persistent, enjoy codes, puzzles, games of strategy, good at developing compensatory strategies, and they have a superior vocabulary. And there's so many more. I will list that link at the bottom as well. And so I'm going to stop there. And if you want to find more, like I said, I will post the links down below. So if you have an exceptional thinker and you're interested, go into that website and you'll find all of the information that you so desire. In closing, I want to say this has been a very, very enlightening story. And I wish all the well wishes to Cash Quest and her family a lot of bright and exceptional beginnings and future endeavors for this baby. And I'm glad to have shared her story with all of you. We all know that we have exceptional children. We know this for a fact. Some may be more exceptional than others, but yet and still, they're all exceptional. They're all very bright and highly intelligent. We just need to be strong force behind them and nurture them and guide them into their exceptional behaviors. So with that being said, like always, this has been a short segment. I didn't really want to do too much on this. I just want to bring you the information. Like I said, I was very excited to bring you this. And like always, it's been a pleasure. And if you've enjoyed this segment, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And it's been my pleasure. And this is your girl, Lady T, signing off. And like always, I'll catch you here again next week and enjoy your fun-filled Memorial weekend. Ciao.